A few thoughts now on a surging Republican nominee and his energized, focused campaign with now less than 8 weeks till Election Day. It is easy to describe Donald Trump at this point in the campaign. The man is absolutely presidential, and he's looking more presidential every day that passes. He exudes confidence in himself and his campaign, and he's already convinced tens of millions of Americans that he loves being their voice, and the man who will lead them into a future that is brighter than they believed possible before he entered the race. Trump last night delivered his speech on child and elder care. Now think about that. No one had conjoined the two important needs and issues before, the elderly and child care. But he and his daughter Ivanka did, and they told us in detail how important the proposal is, who would benefit from his proposal and how much it would cost, and he was persuasive about how to pay for it and why the nation would be better for it. His proposal was about better living and organizing incentives to encourage and support working parents and the American family. Everyone talks about the importance of the American family, but it's Donald Trump who has put forward a plan that is pragmatic in its support of the all-important American family. With that as his preface, he delivers a major speech tomorrow on the economy in New York. And make no mistake about it, the Republican nominee is in action. He's not just in motion. He traveled to Flint, Michigan earlier today, and there he toured a water treatment plant, which is removing contaminated lead from its water supply. Last month, he was the first to meet with and reassure residents suffering from flooding in Louisiana. He traveled to the area before even President Obama, who was on vacation playing golf. And Trump brought with him a semi-tractor load of food and supplies, not TV crews and microphones and cameras. And of course, he didn't hesitate to travel to Mexico when President Enrique Pena Nieto invited him to discuss U.S.-Mexico relations, an invitation declined by Hillary Clinton. I believe Trump is showing Americans through his actions how he will respond to challenges as president and how he will govern, how he will lead. And his leadership style is being met with approval in the latest polls. Out today, 2 new polls showing Trump with a 5-point lead in the important battleground state of Ohio. Trump is now leading in perhaps the pivotal battleground state of Florida by 3 points. Pivotal and certainly absolutely crucial. And he's ahead in Nevada by 2 points, a reversal from July when he trailed Clinton by 4 points. And in a new Quinnipiac national poll, Trump has slashed Clinton's lead in the 4-way race to just 2 points from 7 points a few weeks ago. Donald Trump has obviously found his stride and his voice, and he gives working Americans and families representation with that voice in the national political arena on the issues that matter most to them and the nation. This all may take some getting used to. Americans haven't had this kind of leadership since a fellow named Reagan. Now, all that's to be done is to put him in the White House.